Hello and welcome to Dungeons of the Dragons. My name is Jourdan Lees and I will be your host and DM for the night. And with me are my esteemed players. Over here we have David Nowers.
I will be playing Ruben P. Glowstone, the Rock Gnome, Light Cleric.
And we have Paul Sunderhaus.
Hi, yeah, I'm Glyphord Hune, the Drow Elf Ranger.
And Camden Dalton.
Khalladak Rock Pusher. It's hard to get me.
All right. Well, when we left our boys in the caves, they were in a little bit of a sticky situation. So first off, they made their way up an elevator shaft after having killed a few Dragonborn security guards.
No problem.
No problems at all. Got up to this top spot by the rock that Khalladak is always pushing down and decided, well, we can't really go back. I'm sorry, Lucinda. Lucinda the Boulder.
I was going to say it if he wouldn't.
Yeah, okay. They realized, well, there's only one way to go, and that is forward at this point. So they began to make their way further and further into the cave system. So they made their way back up to the front entrance of the cave, and at this point they decided they could either go one of three ways. They could either go northward, which would take them further down into the caves, or eastward, which takes them further down into the caves, or back southward, which would actually lead them outside of the cave itself. Well, I mean, why not just leave the dungeon out the front door? Nothing could go
Seems
wrong.
like a good idea.
Yeah, nothing could happen. Not at all.
And it was all
Who puts a force field across their front door?
Yeah, exactly.
but it was all Khal's idea.
Yes, Khal had... it was all from his own brain. He was making it up himself.
No peer pressure.
Definitely no peer pressure at all.
All his volition, yeah.
So Khal makes his way to the front entrance, sticks a little bit of his hand out. Nothing happens. Sticks a little bit more of his arm out. Nothing happens. Makes his way a little further, gets a little bit of his teat out, and that's when he gets blasted back for a bunch of damage. They made their way back down the hallway, back to the front entrance, and had a choice between two different hallways. Glyph was 100% sure it's got to be the East Hall. No doubt about it.
Glyph knew.
He
knew.
figured out the puzzle so fast.
Yes,
Glyph is
the
great.
puzzle
Glyph is very intuitive.
Yes.
Paul's logic is questionable.
Yes. So you guys made your way down the hall and around the corner where you stumbled across some goblins and decided, oh, I don't know, the best course of action is to pretend to be a goblin god who is illuminated by light.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Maglubiet, protect us all.
Yeah.
So we made short work of those guys.
Yes, you did. You made short work of the goblins in there, slicing off heads, blowing them up with splinters, burning them up with radiant energy, and spiking them into the floor. Yep. So after that, you are now sitting in this room, wondering where you're going to go next when you heard the dragon Grundelvalds himself come over the intercom telling you he's looking for you guys, and he doesn't appreciate that his employees are essentially trying to break free. So, yeah.
Do you still like that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you are in the room where you killed all the goblins. You have a bunch of crates in there. You have a hallway that leads further beyond into another room, and of course the hallways back from whence you came.
Well, I'm going to go listen at the hallway we came down.
Okay.
I would like to listen to the opposite hall that
Roll some perception
we
checks.
were running from, or to.
Wow. 15.
Also 15.
All right. So, yeah, both sides are more or less clear. You don't hear anything coming from either of them. You do, who look or smell, or was like down the other
I'm
hallway?
nearest the
one you came from.
the forward one.
Oh, the forward one.
The one we've not
Okay.
gone to.
That one has a slight smell of sulfur. It's different than the torches that are on the wall illuminating everything. Yeah.
Sulfur?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm grabbing a torch. I'm going to throw it down into the
room?
the stinky room.
I will hide back behind the wall.
Okay.
And I'm just going to, I'll join little man here.
Okay. So you chuck this big torch into the next room. You see And now you see a torch on the ground in the opposite room. Nothing happened. But now you can see that room illuminated a little bit more, especially around where that torch is. The floor has different patterning than the floor that you're on right now. There's like square patterning.
Does the floor we're on now have any patterning? Or
It's
is it
just kind of like
stone floor.
cobblestone floor. Yeah. It's like an actual floor, quote unquote, but not actually. It's not it's not like thought out well.
Is it nicer? Does it look nicer?
It looks a little bit nicer, yeah. Not like ornate, just it's definitely been thought out. The floor in there.
And it's an open door. Like it's an open.
Yeah, you just
open,
walk right into it. Just like a hallway to another room.
That goblin was going to run right in there.
He was. He felt. Yeah. No. He didn't appear to be fearful of what was in the room, at least.
But why should he be?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the event that it was some sort of gaseous, like danger, he didn't care. So.
Yeah.
That feels.
So the gas did not light on fire when the torch was thrown in the room.
Correct.
We're a little hurt, right? Some of us are hurt.
Yeah, it's about this time that I'm peeking around, looking over at Khalladak. And, how you feeling there, big man?
Messed up. I'm real messed up.
Yeah, you got there's a bone. You've got all kinds of things going on. Now I got a little juice left here, but I'm worried if I heal you up, I'm tapped. I don't know. I'm about done for if I heal you up. So what you boys?
I just need a breather.
Y'all want to just take a short little sit down?
Need a breather, brother.
You'll take a little sit. Yeah, but all right.
So what do I want to do here, guys? I'm a little nervous about what's down this hallway. I could take us back the other direction and into the new West Wing. We could lay low a little while and try to get away from. He just announced on the PA that he was going to come and get us. Did he say personally? He was going to come and get us personally?
Surely not. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's so many other people in this.
He's a dragon. Can he fit in here? Can he fit through these hallways? Do these look like they're dragon-sized hallways?
No.
Okay.
I was hoping to maybe kind of look around in that room, peek in, but not go in to see if there's any tripwires or.
Sure. I mean, you can go do that.
I don't want to get in to where things can see me.
You just want to go to
I just want to see.
Okay. So you make your way down the hall. Like I said, it's not a very long hall. It's about 15 feet long. You get there, and what you see is this small stone room. It's about 30 feet wide by 15 feet across. The ground is covered in stone squares throughout the entire room. On the walls, on the left and the right, are some dragon-shaped statues with their mouths in O shapes.
Has Glyph seen these statues before? Can you recall having seen them before?
No, not necessarily.
He wasn't around when they were.
Not when this particular area got built.
I'm
You might have been around, but I don't know if you've gone down this hall.
Got it.
I'm currently in the process of pushing a couple of the crates that were in the original room kind of
Okay.
together to form a little wall that
Okay.
I can sit down behind and be obscured. Like if
You're making like a little fort.
if the two tunnels are like entry and then the one that we're looking at, I want to come put a little wall back there where
Okay.
hopefully people just kind of go tunnel to tunnel and ignore me.
Got
That's
it.
where I'm gonna go.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
So you shove a couple crates together. They're kind of heavy, but not like super heavy. I
Okay,
mean,
good, because
they're
I'm super not strong.
Yeah, they're just
I'm gonna
a
go help
struggle.
him.
Like you could just go
right up behind him, with my arms around him,
yeah,
pushing it.
Yeah, it is like nothing for you to just just move these around.
And then I'm just gonna go lay behind, face first on the ground, lay down.
Okay.
Just like a teenage boy home from sporting practice, doesn't want to take a shower
Sporting
yet.
practice.
I don't know.
Whatever
sport
sporting
you
practice
do.
he
What did
wants-
Teen Khalladak get into? Was he on the swim team? Or?
Yeah,
Obviously, he was on the boulder pushing team.
You would have
It
made
was like
yeah.
a thing that would happen here.
Although you would have made a great swimmer.
Oh
With
yeah,
those arms.
The arms are crazy good.
Mhm.
So yeah, just don't
Okay.
want to take a shower yet. Too tired.
Okay.
Muscles are cramping. Lay
Okay.
down, face flat on the
All
ground.
right.
Glyph's gonna go about to where Khalladak was,
Okay.
and he's gonna cast dancing lights.
Okay.
He's gonna put them in the shape. it says I can put them in the shape of a humanoid form of medium size.
Okay.
And he's going to guide them into the opening space and just
kind of
see
float
what
them
float
into the room.
Into the room and just let them kind of pass into the room,
Okay.
trying to get to the other side.
The lights just float across the room. Nothing happens.
Hey guys, it's fine. We can just walk right through.
Glyph, just come lay down, brother. Just come lay down. I don't want to get up right now.
He looks
Just
pretty
5 more
exhausted.
minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
We made a little house, we made a little wall back here. Come on, sit down.
All right, I'll turn around and go back to you guys.
All right, so you guys have these crates all stacked up in a little corner.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Yep.
And are you trying to make them as like obscuring you as much as possible?
My thought would have been to make them enough that we could sit behind them, but not to where it looked like we just formed like a wall and there's a bunch of scoop. Like I was kind of hoping to leave a little as undisturbed as possible while still creating a barrier.
Okay.
But I don't even know how many crates are in this room, so maybe it's just like 3.
Okay.
Glyph's janitorial senses are going off, and he notices all the dust underneath. So he whips out a broom and he just kind of makes it all look like it was always there.
Carrying a broom with you?
Oh yeah, he's always got a broom on.
Yeah. Just like a
Like
little
all
hand,
the dust
little
that
hand
we
feather
put, like-
duster.
Yeah, it just
That got
it didn't,
displaced from us pushing the
If somebody
crates.
walked in right now, I imagine they could tell that there used to be something here,
Fair
and they
point.
would suspect the other, the
Okay.
boxes.
Just
Yeah.
What are you
happy
going
to
to
know
do with
you've got a
all
broom.
the dead goblin bodies?
Oh shit.
That are
Somebody's gotta clean up
strewn
the blood.
all
I
over
mean,
the
he's also
floor.
pretty good at handling, the dead.
Sure.
I think that we just chance it, guys. Just gonna sit down. That's
All
at
right.
this
Yeah,
point.
if you want to clean it.
I'm just trying to
you
hide.
Have 4 more. If we're doing a long rest, you have 4 extra hours.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do a long rest, but
What other cleaning implements does Glyph have on him?
You got some rags, maybe a little duster of some sort. Like I imagine one of those little like hand brooms. Those like, but that's about it.
does he have an apron? A bonnet, like a
Do you want an apron? You
Nah,
can have
he's
an
got
apron.
like a French maid outfit?
No, he's got a pair of overalls.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like a Carhartt brand style.
Yeah, yeah,
Trying to get that
Good
plug in
working
there.
yeah.
brand.
Plugging Carhartt.
Glyph, come up, come here. Just stop messing with the room.
All right, so you
Who's
are
taking-
gonna lay
who's-
here for how long?
Who's taking first watch?
Oh, we're just gonna take a short rest.
I think
Okay, just
you
short
should,
rest. Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
don't even
about
know
an
that we
hour?
need to take a. I'm not sleeping. I'm just hanging out. Just taking
Got
a
it.
little breather.
Okay.
So you promised us a level up,
I did.
and we're allowed to take that now.
I'll let you take it now if
Do-
you're resting.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see if you make it through the rest, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Let's find out if that happens first. So while you guys are sitting there during this
We
hour,
haven't leveled up yet.
no.
Not yet.
Dun, 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 dun.
You all of a sudden hear a kind of familiar noise.
I don't see anybody.
Smeagol.
And you hear like
They definitely came through here. I can tell. They definitely came through. Oh boy. Oh boy. Morgan's gonna be so unhappy to see that Charles is dead. Oh man. They just had a kid too.
That was the picture I took. Remember, it had a picture.
Yes.
This is so,
little boy drew it.
yeah, he thought it was a child's
That's very sad.
drawing.
this is very sad. Oh man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess we gotta clean their bodies out. Do you think they got further down the hall? Well, I don't know, man. Maybe. If they got past the flamethrowers, then I think they must be pretty scared. I mean, that's true. We'll see. As long as they're not around here anymore, coming back, then I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
and you just hear them like start grabbing things, like dragging like
Hey, can you find Gildak's head? I think it's somewhere. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, that's his. Yeah, that's his head.
and so you just hear them grabbing up pieces and body parts and dragging them, and they slowly but surely clear all the goblin bodies out of the room. They start to retreat back, and you hear
As they're retreating, when I think that they're no longer looking in the room, and but it sounds as though they're walking away from us. I'd like to peek around and see, one, how many are there, and two, where are they going?
You only see at the last second, because you think that everything is clearing out. You see one dragging, you see like the legs of another goblin being dragged back through a secret door that is on the wall in this room. And you just see like the legs and then...
Where is it in relation to the other two entrances?
Kind of in the middle, like kind of on the curvature of the wall.
Okay, so the room's empty?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to walk over there and inspect the wall and see if there's a latch, a lever on this side.
Yeah. You find one just a little bit taller, but not much taller. There is like a little like indention, like a rock that you could push in.
That appears to activate that.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't know about it, but I think.
But yeah, but
the
like
two of us
now
would
that
walk around
you're,
and be like, oh, here's a button.
yeah, they've seen this before in their sides of the caves.
Continue our short rest.
Yeah.
Ruben, come back over here, man.
Okay. So you are able to finish out your short rest without being discovered.
Can we make it a long rest without being discovered?
Oh yeah, sure. Of course. I'm sure nothing else is coming back in this room after they cleaned out the goblins.
Guys, did you hear him say something about flamethrowers? Those dragon statues. I sent my things right through them. I think I would have made a mistake. Wouldn't be the first time. Hey, Khalladak, there's
All
a
right,
button.
we're going through this room with the dragons. Come on, let's go.
No, hold up, Khal. Come over here. You see this button?
Looks like a door button.
Press that button, man.
But so I put my back like I was gonna try to hit the button,
Okay.
and then so like nobody would see me. But
Yeah.
I think that I was standing in front of the door when I did that.
Mm-hmm.
So it just opened to my back.
Okay. So you hit it, yeah, it opens to your back. You kind of like lean back and you fall in. And you fall into a little chamber that looks like a waiting chamber and an elevator chamber.
It doesn't go behind the flamethrower.
Are all the goblin bodies gone?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. No,
There's just blood
blood
streaks
trail?
on the floor.
no body
yeah.
parts. No,
To the
no
elevators?
weaponry. No
Yeah.
shields. No nothing remains in the room.
In the room that you were in? No, nothing. Nothing remains.
Is there?
I mean, the blood trails. They
is
haven't
there
come back
anything
to-
in this room?
Mm.
What is in this room?
Nothing really.
This is just
There's a little table set up with some chairs. Like it looks like you could sit and wait there.
Hey, Khal. I got a. What if you took one of those chairs and you went and tossed it in that far room with all the fancy floors?
I just go and do it.
Okay.
I don't even like.
I'm running after him.
accept it.
I'm running after to see what happens.
Okay, so you reach in, you grab one of the chairs, you run it out, no thinking, and you just chuck it. And it goes, you see it hit the ground, and it bounces off of one of the parts of the floor, and you just see both of the dragon heads go like this, but you see one of them go and just shoot like a thing of fire just right into the chair, and it catches on fire.
Okay, that's about all I need to see. You want to go up the elevator? What do you want to do?
I literally have no idea.
Well, since we're standing here, can I distinguish these floor tiles one from the other? Do any of them look as though they
Roll a perception check.
are more path oriented?
Or investigation, whichever kind of feels better for you.
I'm gonna make one of those rolls too, just
Okay.
because.
Yeah,
I got
feel
it.
free
I have
to
dangerous
all
things.
make one of those rolls.
Doing it.
16?
6.
14.
Okay.
So 2 14s and an 8.
You notice when looking in the room, you see there are certain plates on the ground. Some of the stones are singed, where others are not singed.
I have an
Or
idea.
not.
Can more than one of us stand on these stones at a time?
It's like about, I would say,
Khalladak
3
size.
foot wide stone.
So here's my idea. Since I have extra reach, I'm going to like cautiously. Do we want to go through this room right now? Flamethrower room.
yeah.
Okay.
I think if we go into the elevator, we're just going to encounter more trouble.
Okay. I'm gonna use my javelin as like a
Like a
stick.
Like a walking stick or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
blind person
Yeah,
stick.
yeah, and just like press on the block in front of me.
Okay.
What happens?
Are you pushing on one that? Are you pointing any of these out to him, or?
Yeah, I mean, if he starts walking forward, like, hold up. Where you going?
I'm gonna walk through this room, but
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna touch my stick periodically and find a safe path.
Well, just step there. That one's free. You got a good one right there. Just start here, and you go. I'm just going to make this up, unless you actually have a
Sure.
path.
No, I mean, you can see where some are singed at least.
All right, look, you're going to go 3 squares forward before you take a right. You're going to sidestep right, and you're going to go forward again, all right?
Okay, I'm going to do that, but before each step, I'm going to press
Like you don't
with the
trust him
javelin,
at all?
and I'm going to look at him every time.
Yeah. So each step so far, you manage every step that you touch. Each one of them
I'm
has
not
been
like
solid.
just touching. I'm like
yeah, I know you're pushing.
pressure.
You're pushing. You're trying to apply pressure.
Yeah.
And I imagine you've got strong enough strength to depress it. So
Right.
each time you do, you are nothing is depressing where he's telling you to step.
And I can see all the way across the room.
Most
more
of
or
the
less,
way.
I can see a path.
Most of the way.
Okay.
Follow me.
I am. Hey, where are you standing right now?
I'm behind all of y'all.
Hey-
I can't see anything about these.
Hey, Glyph.
tiles. Yeah.
Hey, Glyph.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Hey, did we leave the door open? Did we leave that elevator door open?
I'll run back and hit it, man. Yeah, I think we left it open.
I'm just trying to keep
Yeah.
keep suspicions down.
Good call.
I want to run, and I'm gonna scramble up onto Khal's shoulders and start pointing out. No. I said no. It's right over there. Go that one.
Okay.
Okay.
So you start making your way down further, a little bit further. Are you following like behind them, or are you
I
just
think justifiably I went the other direction. Like,
Right.
I would
can't
have
see.
assumed we would have stopped until he got. Like, we're not
Yeah.
going to
Would
make it
you have?
halfway across the room.
It's Khalladak we're talking about.
That's true. I'm not in charge right now. I'm just riding.
yeah?
I'm pushing and waiting.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for
It
you
is a
to
slow
tell me.
process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to like push.
So I've got time. Right?
Yeah.
I can make it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only got to run like 40 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
follow close
back and
behind.
then forward. Yeah.
I'll
you
stay like 3 tiles behind him.
okay, about 3 tiles.
Yep.
Not that one.
So as you're making your way down, you
That was probably really loud on the
he
mic.
tells you yeah, he tells
That's
you
right.
to take a step to this next one. You poke it with the stick, and a fireball hits right there.
I like look over my shoulder and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
You. That's not where I told you to go.
That's what you pointed at that one.
You weren't watching me. You never watch. You don't pay attention. I was saying that one right there.
I pushed that.
Does
to the
that one look
next
better? Do I need to make another perception check now?
You tap it, and it's solid.
Okay. Step on.
Okay, you step on. As you keep going, you're almost to the end, and he tells you to take another step, and you depress one, and it's.
This is getting ridiculous, brother.
You got about like 2 plates before you're over.
You could probably jump it.
I probably could, but he's on my back. Nah, I could still probably.
I'm just holding on.
You could jump it. It's
Yeah.
like 6 feet.
I'm gonna use the javelin.
Yeah, pole vault.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Is there anything about these statues that's changing every fireball? Like, are they shifting their gaze? Are
They turn
Every time,
turn, yeah.
time the plate is depressed, they both turn. But one of them is firing a firebolt out. The other one is just going.
It's bloke did.
Does it?
You can see like sparks kind of.
Interesting.
How
Vehicle weapon.
I bet somebody shoved a small weapon up inside of. The
They probably
small
shoved. Yeah,
bell
it's like a
hole.
level 2 sword up in there.
It could be a great
I
axe.
bet you there's a legendary item shoved in this dragon's mouth that's mounted on the wall.
We found an artifact, guys.
can I tell how stable the one that's throwing fire out is?
The one that's shooting the fire out.
Yeah.
It looks pretty stable.
I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow.
Okay.
Okay, so I
Roll an attack.
Throw an
Yeah.
attack. All right.
It's gonna dink off of it.
10 plus 7, 17.
17. Well, you hit it because it's not moving.
Uh-huh.
Roll damage.
D8 plus 3. That's 9.
9. Cool. You fire an arrow and it goes off the side of the. You see a little bit of it chip
Told you
off.
it would dink.
Okay.
But yeah.
Does it
just
wobble
kinda-
or anything? Is it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's rigid. It's pretty
Yeah.
sturdy. Okay.
Okay, so I've gotten across. I javelin
you
across.
you javelined across.
I'm going.
Oh, all right.
I'm going to.
I don't know what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let Ruben off my shoulders.
Yep.
And then I want to make my way back doing the pressure plate test all the way over to the fizzled dragon.
Okay. As you're going through, you're setting off more plates than you did on your way across the room. But you're managing to not get any of them blasting you because you're poking ahead of yourself. So they're
Smart.
and you make it over to the dragon itself.
Inspection check.
You mean investigation?
Yeah. How about a perception? Will perception
I think you gotta-
suffice?
What are you trying to do exactly?
Investigate.
Investigated.
Yeah, then let's do that. Okay.
19 plus 0.
19. You see a statue. You can smell that sulfur extremely well right here near the mouth hole of this little dragon
Oh, so
statue.
It's emitting sulfur then.
It's just not emitting enough spark, I guess, to ignite a fireball.
You're in a very dangerous spot right now.
What's the passage forward look like from where I am?
The passage forward. That's a great question.
If a 19 didn't get it, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go back.
So you have a tunnel, a little bit more of like this hallway. It's a carved hallway. Still more torches on the wall. It seems to branch around the corner and start making its way northward.
I'll peek around the corner.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There is a hall that continues to lead up, at the end of which you see two diverging paths, one to the left and one to the right.
Anything distinguishing on either tunnel?
2 roads.
No, they look basically the same.
Does one look less traveled?
They look both pretty well traveled by.
B1.
Can roll a perception
B1
check to see if you
adventurer
see
along I
anything
stood.
extra, but
Let's
just-
split up.
there you go. That's what I was looking for.
I'm going to go on my own.
He's not going anywhere without us.
Do I hear anything down either tunnel? As I get right up to them, do I
Roll a
want
perception
to do a
check.
Gandalf? Smell, hear,
Okay.
taste the wind.
Oof.
I think I probably
Yeah, that's not
I'll
much.
hop
Yeah.
on this.
forgot about
Okay.
15.
Okay.
I'm hitting
15.
that 13 a lot.
20.
Ooh, wow. So when you get to the divergence of these two tunnels, it feels slightly draftier to your left, but that's about it. You can't hear anything
What does
coming from
draftier mean?
like it.
Oh,
There's
really?
like a little bit more of one side you kind of feels more open, the other side feels more closed off. I'll say it like that.
I think so. The dragon's a big guy, and an open space is probably necessary for a big old dragon.
You think that's his office?
I think it might be his office. I think he's got to have a way to get in and out, right? So maybe he's flying directly up.
There you go. Maybe he does need a way to get in and out. Maybe he's got to have like a porthole up top.
Let's go down it.
So drafty tunnel.
Drafty tunnel.
gonna-
I've
drafty
changed my
tunnel.
mind.
Just out of curiosity, can I? How far can you see down either one of them before we can't see any farther?
If you make your way down either one of them, you can see about. I mean, they're pretty open. There's torches, so you're not getting like a ton of light. But I think all of you have dark vision, right? Or no, you don't.
I do.
Oh, you do. Then
we all have it.
you all have dark vision, so
Yeah,
you
I
can
actually
pretty
have-
much see everything.
I have umbral sight, so it extends dark vision another 30 feet.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you've
you
got, like,
can
60
see
feet of
vision. Yeah.
forever. So yeah, all of this is pretty well illuminated to you.
Yeah, drafty tunnel it is.
Okay.
Can you
So-
see anything as we walk down
Yeah,
there?
I'm wanting to know the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on,
so
Ranger,
you
lead the way.
You
I think
turned the yeah, you turned the corner. You have another, like, the tunnel goes a little bit longer, and then there's another turn.
Goes a little bit longer.
A little bit longer, about, I would say about 40, 50 feet.
Any discernible features in this 30, 40 feet?
Nope, it's still just very much like the rest of the cave.
Okay.
Very-
I'm going to sneak around the
Can I
next...
do a perception for traps?
yeah.
Yeah.
11.
11. You do not notice any traps. Nothing stands out.
I guess I'll check for traps on top of that. But if I succeed, I want to continue down.
Great.
6 plus 4.
No traps that you can see.
I'm just taking you guys' word of this.
So I want to sneak around the next
Okay.
turn.
All right.
And I'm gonna say, hey guys, I'm gonna go check it out. I feel like I need to use my ranger duties.
Yeah. So, just two thumbs up.
I picked up the hint.
Yeah.
So you make your way down the tunnel, Nothing triggers or goes off or anything. You turn the corner and you see a shorter hallway, about 20 feet long, actually closer to 30 feet, I should say, but not extremely long.
How many yays is that?
Hmm?
How many yays?
Yays?
About yay long?
Oh, few yays.
Few yays.
Yeah.
So I get to that point. I'm gonna whistle back and just kind of little, and that'll be my signal to these guys.
Yeah.
I think that Khal and I are probably in conversation and didn't hear the whistle.
Yeah.
Why do they use the term yay? Like, what does that mean? If I say it's yay long, where did that come from?
And when you do that, your arms stretch 15
So
feet. And I'm just like,
He's never been able to understand.
Your
this.
yay is different. My yay is only this big, and it's only like 2 feet. Your yay to you, yay to me. It's just I don't understand.
Wow.
So what is it?
Perspective, am I
Is a
right?
perspective? It's
everything.
It's how the world goes round.
Assuming these two have not heard me.
Yeah,
But
I think
assuming
they just-
assuming that like they heard my whistle from my end, like I wanted them to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue.
Okay. So what you find is this hallway.
Hey, wait.
At
Where'd
the
Glyph
end,
go?
You see,
I think he went back to check out that other split behind us.
There is
Oh, boy.
another open room beyond, and there are four doors total. There are 2 to your left and 2 to your right in this hallway.
So there's 5 doors total. One at
4
the
doors.
end.
No, the one at the end
Two
is
on
open.
the left, 2 on the right.
So it's still an opening. It's just not got a door on it.
Correct.
But it
No door.
can he
You were
see
right,
into
I
the
believe.
room at the end?
Sort of.
I think it's a room, though.
It's illuminated, but
I
by
think you were
something.
right before
Not
we
sure
did
what.
that.
I'm gonna check some of these doors to see if they are locked, but I'm not gonna open any of them.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that just really, unless you're going to perceive it, that you can just try the handle.
okay, so I'll try each of the handles. Are there any that are locked? Can I get in?
No.
Okay. So these are completely open. I could go into any one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Glyph! Glyph! We're yelling down the other hallway.
What? That's right. We're like a solid 100 yards away.
I think it went down the other way.
Do we go look for him?
Glyph is right here.
I'm going to go back down the way he was going.
You want to? I thought this was.
I'm going to go this way. You just come on. We'll go. We'll both go.
All right.
So you guys are coming back my way.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, all right.
We're making our way.
All right, so you guys make your way to the same spot, and yep, there's Glyph, like, testing these little handles on these doors.
Stupidly. Hey
Yeah.
guys, they're all
they're all locked?
they're all
Do it.
unlocked.
All unlocked.
Yeah.
I think there's these doors. Can I make an investigation on like the doors or like
Yeah.
to see if there's a sign on it or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I want to creep forward ever so cautiously
Mhm.
and see what I can see in the far room.
13.
13? No, the doors all look basically the
Identical.
exact same.
I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. This room is dimly lit with 3 pedestals in the middle of it. 1 green, 1 blue, and 1 red.
And these are in the middle of the room, like sitting in the middle.
Yeah, there's like, they're about 5 feet away from each other.
Is there an opening on the other end of this room?
No.
This is a closed room.
Yeah, closed room.
Green, blue, red.
Maybe there's something in the doors,
Yeah.
like a green totem, red totem, a blue totem.
I do think we should go back and investigate the doors. These pillars, I mean, they look pretty innocuous. I don't know what to do with them.
I mean, is there anything distinguishing from the door, the opening to the room?
Nothing about the room itself other than those 3 pillars, pedestals, 3 pedestals, and the doors when you walked up. But all the doors look the exact same.
Not pillars, pedestals.
Pedestals,
Okay.
yeah. But they're kind of shaped like pillars, so they're not like, they're rounded and there's a flat surface on
They're
the top.
short.
Yeah,
We could reach it.
you can touch them. Yeah, they're not filling the entire room.
Hey, Khal, go touch one of those.
No.
Not falling for that again.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and sneak through when we were coming into the space, the first door on the left.
First door on the left. Okay, perfect. Inside this room is a green chest.
That matches one of the colors of the pillars.
It does.
So As I'm standing, I'm still. He left. I'm still standing at the entry.
Yep.
As I look into the room, I'm trying to ascertain if I walk in here, am I going to die? Is something going to hit me? Is something going to incinerate me? I would
Sure.
like to walk forward and inspect these pillars, columns, pedestals, whatever they are, but I want to do so after I've thoroughly, as best I can,
Perception check, yeah.
confirmed I won't die. That's a
Nat 1.
Critical failure.
Okay. You step into the room and blow up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You spontaneously combust where you stand. No, the room doesn't appear to be trapped, obviously, in any way.
I'm gonna check these. I'm gonna check this out. I walk in.
Okay. So yeah, you walk in, nothing happens to you. You make your way over to the pillars, and what are you trying to? Like,
I'm trying to figure out what the heck they are. What are they for? Is there an obvious indention where something sits? Is there an inscription?
well, they're way taller than you.
How tall are these?
I would say about 4 feet in the air.
So yeah,
Way taller. I mean, can I jump up and climb onto
well,
one?
he's like 2 foot tall, right?
Well, let's see. What's 4
2.5?
feet? Yeah, I guess you could.
I
Yeah,
think
sure.
I stand about 3 feet tall.
3 foot tall.
Yeah, you could. I mean, it's a foot for you.
Yeah.
That's not much. Yeah,
And
you
I
could-
grab a hold and kind of peek my head up on top. And
Yeah.
Is there an indention? Is there inscription? Is there writing? Is there
There's like a
handprint,
small,
blood?
It's like a cup, almost like this, like a cup, but it not like an actual sipping cup, but like there's a cupped area.
indention in the flat?
Correct.
And all three appear
Flat.
to have it.
Yes, all of them appear to have it.
Nothing's in it.
No.
So let's go back to the chest.
Mm-hmm.
I
Found a
would-
green chest.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Are
walk
we
back
gonna
out.
walk in there? I think I want
It's a
to.
very small room.
Okay, yeah, I want to get behind the chest, and I want to like make sure they're like out of the way.
Okay, you're standing behind the opening of the chest.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you-
if I was
you-
gonna
you will
open
have
it,
to.
He
I
opens
would
You will
like
have
that.
to move it out from the wall. Like,
Okay.
it's like right up against the
Okay,
wall
then-
in this room.
So
I
the
want-
hinge
It's
won't
like a
open.
big closet,
Okay.
Hey, Khal.
like
Steve-
about 5 feet.
Try and tip it up with javelin. Try and with your stick, your poke stick. Try and
Okay. Yeah.
There
I'll
is
do
a much more complicated mechanism than just a stick.
give it a shot anyway. Just see if you.
I'm gonna stab it.
Okay,
kidding.
you stab it and you thud into wood.
Can I stand to the side of it and try to open it?
Yeah, you could stand to the side.
Okay.
I mean, you just have to. There's some
well, I wanna-
little like mechanisms you have to maneuver.
Can
but
I see if I just want to test the weight? Can I pick the whole chest up?
yeah, if you'd like.
It's okay.
You gonna try and lift it up?
Yeah, just pull it off the wall a little bit. I don't want to lift it up. I want to like
Slide it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you slide it, no problem.
Okay.
It's not very heavy.
Bastard.
It's not heavy at all.
I mean, it's not like light,
for me.
but no,
Not for
all right,
Khal.
but it's just not heavy.
Glyph, before you dig into that, let's check out one
Your
of these.
Glyph.
They're glyphs.
Khal.
Does he speak in third person a lot like that?
All the time.
It's pretty lonely out there.
I understand.
Khal, why don't we check out one of these other rooms before we just dive into that chest?
All right.
I want
Okay.
Glyph just goes directly across the hallway into the next room.
Okay.
Sneakily
door
opens
on the right.
Sneakily opens that door.
Okay. Inside of this room is a blue chest.
More chests. He's getting a little fed up. He runs to the second door on the left. Sneakily opens it.
Okay. Inside of this is a purple chest.
And we'll check the last door.
There's a red
All
chest.
What do you guys think? Do you think we could put these on the pedestals, or should we open them?
That's what I was trying to
Yeah.
ascertain, is if I should lift it up and take it and put it on the pedestal, or open the chest.
I've actually got pretty good.
All right, I climbed up and took a look. They got little hand size indentions about yay big, and I don't think a whole chest goes up there.
Indentions, huh?
I'm thinking that I don't know about y'all's weird old dungeon here, but I'm assuming there's something in these chests. I don't know about that purple one over there. That one doesn't make any sense.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the green one.
Okay.
Step to the side of it, and like peeking over, like trying to mess with the mechanism and getting
Okay.
it open.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a couple slide locks, but you're able to
Before
Fiddle
I
with them.
open it,
Okay.
I step behind it, and then I open it.
All right. And you open it up, and inside, it's actually kind of empty. It's kind of disappointing. There's a bag of something and a green gem.
Hey, what'd you find?
It's a bag of something in a green gem.
Well, what's in the bag?
Yeah, Khal, what'd you find?
I'm going to take the bag
Okay.
and not touch the gem with my hand.
Sure.
I'm just gonna try to scoop it into the bag.
You'll have to open up the bag first.
I'm gonna walk in the room and I'm gonna open the bag.
Okay. You sneak past Khal, who's just like, I don't want to touch this bag.
Ooh, this is
I don't
pretty.
know, I want to touch this bag. And you just... And inside, you find a bunch of gold coins.
Heck yeah! All right.
Don't, that was mine. That was mine.
What you got? What you got?
About how many gold coins?
When you sort through it, you'll find about 50.
So I don't take the time now to sort through it. I zip the bag back.
Yeah.
up. I ignore Khal. I'm kind of like trying to.
And you see a green gem, by the way.
I'm not touching
chest.
that. I just wanted the bag.
Okay.
I walk in after he's freaking out about his gold, and I'm trying to figure out what he's got. I'm like looking, trying to look in the bag, and I look down, see what else is there. Ooh, and I reach down and I just pick it up.
Yeah. You pick up this green gem.
Ooh.
Hey, nothing bad happened.
Kind of gives off a faint glow, but just very faint. Not like illuminating.
Would I think that this is more or less the same size as the divot I was looking at, or is it okay? Just all right.
You said there was a divot, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, when y'all go open up those other two chests, I'm gonna go see what happens.
All right, same process with the blue one.
Okay.
I'm moving it out, opening it from behind.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You pop it
This
open.
This is standard dungeon protocol.
Of course. I understand. You got to be sneaky sneaks. So inside the blue chest, you see an item that we would call in our world a gun. You all don't recognize this very much. Like it looks sort of like a crossbow without the bow parts. And a blue gem. There's a blue gem as well.
Unexpected find.
And there's a blue gem in there as well.
All right, I'm gonna pick the gun out.
Okay.
I'm gonna look
There's some inscription on it in Elvish.
Do I know that it's Elvish?
You may? I don't know. Do you know Elvish?
No.
Then
I know
no.
Draconic.
You know it's not. It is not your language. You don't recognize it.
I'm just gonna. I don't know what this hunk of junk is, and throw it out into the hallway.
So I'm entering the hallway and I see it on the ground.
Yeah.
I do read Elvish.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to know what the inscription says, please.
Yeah. The inscription says the Enforcer.
That's on the red or blue chest.
That's on the blue chest. That was in the blue
Looks
chest.
like some sort of unfinished crossbow, brother. It's all yours. Maybe you can finish it someday. They just put the trigger on it, and they didn't put the cross
kind of
part.
To describe it, it is fairly well made. I mean, this looks like a nice piece of material. There are 2 barrels and 2 little trigger mechanisms. And the back of it, though, there is like this radiating like blue gem in it, kind of as well.
I'm gonna go pick it back up and go. I tell you what, I'll trade you this for that bag of coins, and I'm holding it high enough that he can't get it.
I've made it, and I'm about to put the green, I'm assuming emerald, in the pedestal, and I decide
So you snatched
this
the
might be a
gun.
bad idea. And I walk away, and I see what they're doing, and I look into the other 2 rooms, and I want to walk into the purple chest room.
Okay.
Before you go on, you're just keeping it away from me? Like
Yep.
you snatched it before I could get it?
Yep.
I'll make you a deal. I'll give you half of this if you give me that.
All right, we're buddies.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
So you have the Enforcer. It'll take you about an hour because this is a weapon that you have to attune to. Mm-hmm. But once you've attuned to it, I can kind of tell you what it does.
And then I'm gonna.
Or you can experiment with it.
I'm gonna grab the blue gem.
So you've got the blue gem in there.
And
so
make
you have
my
the
way to
red
the
gem
red.
or the red chest, and then there's the purple chest.
I'm gonna walk. He went to the purple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk to the red while you're
Okay.
investigating it.
I
What
would
are
like-
you?
Is it trapped or locked?
The chest?
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to examine
I want to see if it's trapped or locked.
Okay. So you walk over to the chest and you go and start messing with it. And as soon as you do, all of a sudden your hands can't move. And the chest goes. And
It's a mimic!
Roll for initiative.
23.
I'm going last.
11.
It starts to bite at you immediately, and you cannot get your hands off of it. Like, they're stuck to it.
What?
Your hands are actually stuck to this chest as it's biting down, but luckily your hands were stuck low enough, and it's biting, you're kind of resisting it, and it slams down. Both bites are going to miss. Is 13? Does that hit?
13 does. It might, because I don't have. Yeah, it does.
Oh, well, never mind. It bites you. So that is going to be 10 damage to you as it bites down on your hand.
Okay, so to confirm, it is locked onto my hands. Like, I cannot move my hands.
You are stuck to it.
So it's like I was picking it up or trying to, and my hands are just right there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Top of the round, Glyph. You see Ruben being bit at by this
Yeah.
Or you hear it anyway.
creature.
it.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
where you
definitely
are.
not quiet.
Because I'm in the hallway, and
Yeah.
I just watched Ruben go into the
Shoot it!
the second door on the left.
That's
Yep.
Cam, not Khal.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
How big is the room, and how deep does it?
Very small, like 5 feet.
Ooh.
Like 5 feet all around, basically.
I
It was like a closet.
I want to. Yeah. My point is, like, if I shoot it with my longbow, I've got to be a good distance away from it.
You just have to be
5 feet away.
like at least over 5 feet away, like 10 feet away.
Yeah, you have to be.
I assume
I'll-
with your skill of shooting and everything.
I'll
that
take a
you
shot
could-
at it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's a 10.
10.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you miss.
Yep.
But shoots wide. So, as it like pounds into the door. Okay.
Tried, man.
The mimic.
You
is
almost
going-
hit me!
The mimic is okay. Yep, that's a good one. Okay. So 20 for the next hit.
What?
Yeah, that's going to hit me.
Yeah, and that is 5 damage.
Oh,
Okie doke.
I thought
As he bites down again, kind of like nipping your shoulder this time. And
Not
it
much.
is your turn.
15. Again, my hands are attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You can try to break free.
Or I can Scorching Ray it.
Well, actually, does Scorching Ray have a semantic? Because you can't move your hands, so you couldn't do the semantic part of the spell.
It does an S is semantic.
S is semantic. Yeah, it does.
So you can't get your hands into the position to do it.
The 2 spells that I wanted to use both require. Man. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm just going to try and break free at the moment. then.
Okay.
That's.
Or just headbutt it.
Strength.
That would go poorly.
It's a strength check.
Okay, well, that's also going to go poorly. Okie doke. That's a 4.
Yeah, no, you pull and you pull, but you cannot wrench free.
And that's my action.
Yeah,
You can't move either, right?
unless you have a bonus action.
Can I drag it with me into the hallway? Can I use my movement and back into the hallway?
That
and it
would-
just pulls it?
That would be part of the strength check
That
to
would-
like move it.
Okay. So.
So no.
Okay.
Not in this case.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over there and go. You never open the purple.
What are you gonna do? Attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
15
That'll hit.
to hit.
Ooh.
9.
Oh, that is 6. Okay, yeah. So 9. Okay, yeah. You run over and you just slam into the lid of this mimic case, and it, and you wrench it out. All right,
Yeah.
back to the top, Glyph.
Cool. So I'm pretty close here. I'm gonna take let's do 2 Evan fighting and swing my short swords.
Okay.
19 plus 5.
Ooh, yeah,
24.
that definitely hits.
Cool. So that's.
Do you want to roll both attacks?
Yeah, I do. It's a separate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You just want. Oh,
Another
wow,
19?
another 19.
3
so,
plus 3
So that's 6.
and another
Whoa, 6, 12.
12 total.
Nice. Okay.
Double stab.
All right. Well, that was a
Well
a
played.
big hit. That was a big hit. So yeah, you run over next to him and you start stepping into the top of the case, and you're seeing like a little bit of juice like squirting out of this mimic case.
Is it getting on the little guy?
A little bit squirting on him, yeah, definitely. And it's going to bite at him again.
It's still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
And 18 was the best. 7 more
7
damage.
7 damage. Okay.
So it just bites at you again. It's like taking little chunks out of you as you're trying to pull away, but it's moving in. Even with these other guys attacking on it, it just wants to keep coming at you.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Yes, it is. I guess all I can do is try and pull away again. That's all. So I can't. That's a 4 again.
Yikes.
Yeah, you pull and you can't get your hands free.
Okay.
All right.
Khal?
So, yep, Khal is up.
Oh no.
4, 9.
9 is gonna miss. So as it's snapping down and like Ruben is trying to struggle, like you swing and you see him getting in your way, so you kind of move your axe out of the way, and it just misses and slams into the wall. Glyph, top of the round.
All right. I think I'm gonna take another 2-weapon attack on him.
Okay.
First one. Nope.
Nope.
Second one. 7 plus 5. 12.
12 is just going to hit.
Okay. So,
Thank goodness.
so one hits.
Gosh.
3 plus 3 is 4.
So 4 more damage.
We are not doing work here. Yeah, I think you're.
Yep.
I didn't bring a backup character, guys.
All right, so the mimic is going to bite, and yeah, so
Hits.
he hits again with 18, and
Does the mimic get advantage on its attacks
Yeah,
because
you're
I'm stuck to it?
that is a 6, 7, 8, 9.
Man.
Okie doke.
Could I have helped him? I just thought of this. Could I have wrenched his arms off of it?
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah,
Ah,
I mean, you still can. He's just down.
he's just down. Okay.
I am now down.
But he's still
were
stuck
down.
to it.
You are, yeah, currently. So you pass out as this thing bites into you really good. You see it wrench free and a little bit of blood, and he just passes out right in front of you. All right.
I should make a death save.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, death saving throw right now.
Metal.
Oh, you
10.
You made it.
Okay.
Are you trying to attack it or wrench him off?
I'm attacking it again.
Okay,
That's 15.
that'll hit.
8.
8. All right, you slam into it, and it's looking a little rough now.
Now.
Now it is. What'll happen?
You've wounded it finally
What'll happen when?
at 30 points.
Could it attack him again?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah, because it's attached to you. All right. I'm gonna try another double since he's close to death. I think is that advisable?
You can either attack it or wrench him free, whichever one you wish.
It's gonna take strength to wrench him free.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my style. I just can't. I don't think that'll work. Unless I can use dexterity.
Yeah.
So this is a short sword. It's a 9
That's gonna miss.
first. Second one is an 11.
That's also gonna miss. So the mimic is going to bite Ruben again.
Yes.
They miss.
The first one misses.
Okay, he's incapacitated.
The second one misses. You are lucky, sir,
How does it? Okay.
because I rolled just bad. I can't help it.
I got
It's
a
just
death
like your
save.
body is essentially just flopping around as it's trying to bite at you.
Save.
What was it?
14.
14. Yeah, that's it.
Khal's going. I'm going to try to pick it up from behind.
Mm-hmm.
So while he's still going to be attached to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to like get my leg in between, like on his shoulder.
Okay.
And holding the box from behind.
Uh-huh.
And try to like.
Like rip his arms off.
Cool. So you grab onto it. Your hands are stuck to it.
Yeah, cool.
And you're trying to wrench.
Wait, can I do one hand or should I do two? I guess I did two.
You did too because you grabbed it up. So you're trying to kick him off of it.
Yeah, with like my feet. like-
Okay, make a strength check.
and I'm using leg strength, so double it, obviously.
You have advantage on your quad strength.
Right.
That's canon.
If you were raging, you would have advantage.
11, 14.
That is going to wrench him free. You rip
Just a ragdoll.
Ruben off, and he slides across
Like into the adjacent room. I'm like in that room
He
now.
slides into the hallway and is just like flopped on the ground,
Oh, man.
bleeding from his neck.
Can I then try to like, smash it on the ground?
Sure, but you're just roll an attack, and you'll just add your strength modifier to it.
Okay.
That'll be the damage.
I got a 15.
Yeah. Okay. So just add whatever your strength modifier is.
It's 3.
3. Okay. So you do 3 damage to it as you wrench him free and slam it into the ground.
Cool.
Next.
Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. But can it bite me if its head or its face would be facing outwards?
It can transform into what it needs to bite and to do things.
Yeah, I think its mouth goes.
Yeah, it just essentially
It's facing you now.
inverts,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
well.
now facing you, and it's going up.
It's double hinged.
Yeah. All right. So, Glyph, you are up now.
Then I'm gonna attack it with short swords again.
Okay.
That one is a 15.
Yep. Hits.
And an 8.
One of them hits. Ooh,
9 damage.
9 damage. All right, it's looking pretty messed up now. Yes, Khal is holding on to it. You run up with your short swords and just start jabbing into it. You kind of deflect off of one as Khal's swinging it around, but your second one lands true, and you penetrate this box a little deeper, and you see this green ooze coming out of it onto your short sword as you wrench it out.
Not purple, green.
Did I say purple before?
Yeah.
It's purple then.
Okay, all right.
It's up now, and it's going to bite at Khal. Because it doesn't like being held. 17.
Well, yeah, I'm a 13.
So it's going to do 10 damage to you as it bites down under your arm.
This is bad.
That's all it's doing. So next.
Did you make another save?
I am right now. Yep.
Ooh,
He
is
pops up, and
stable.
you can take your action.
So you are stable.
I'm not awake.
You're just stable.
Yeah.
You are. That means you're no more death saves. You don't have any hit points.
My wounds have clotted themselves, but I'm still unconscious, right?
You're unconscious. Yeah.
If I try to like smash it against the ground again, are you saying that it'll still
It'll
just
still
be the
just
3?
be your 3.
I did feel like there should be more than that.
You can.
It's from so far.
I'll let you roll a d6.
6. All right, cool.
I'll let you roll a d6 since it's not since you're actually attempting something that would be a little more forceful, not just kicking him off and slamming it.
Yeah.
You're actually like focusing on slamming it.
Oh, right.
down.
It was a bonus action last time.
Yeah. Last time was a bonus action, so I'll let you roll a d6.
The 2.
Yeah. So you swing it down, but it's like biting at you. So you're trying to wrench it down, but you kind of are like distracted as it nips at you.
Kill it, please.
All right,
Take your bonus, man.
Glyph.
Oh, yeah. Could I do a bonus? Like,
I let you do it that time,
Okay, all right.
out of convenience for the move, but not normally.
okay.
I think my best odds are still rolling the 2 short swords, so I'm gonna try it again, man. 20. Nat 20.
Nat 20, so you crit.
And a 4.
Okay, so the crit's good.
Yeah.
All right.
So I roll.
So roll your dice twice, and then you'll
the-
add your modifier.
4.
5.
5.
8.
8.
8 more damage.
8 more damage as you take both of your short swords and just plunge them straight through the box as Khal is like trying to wrench it free, and you just see these 2 swords go out the mouth that's staring at you.
Can I like rip it up? Like,
Yeah.
so he split it asunder, and then it's like attached to both hands.
Does it disconnect?
Well, that was the thing, is as soon as that happens, you feel it kind of like drift outside of your fingers, and you rip your hands across, and it kind of just stops sticking and just
I kick
and you
it.
see its face like transform into a few different like looking things as it
I kick it across back into its closet, and then I shut the door.
All right, you slam the door. All right.
Glyph is taking the enforcer and he's like holding it by the barrel, just kind of scratching his back.
Okay.
Just kinda,
All right.
not really sure what to do this thing yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over to Ruben. I guess I'll do. Well, do I even need to do A medicine check?
He's already stable. I mean,
Yeah.
you can kind of like, but you can wake him up a little bit, but
They can wake me?
they can wake you.
Okay.
But you're just like, you couldn't wake up in combat like normal, but you could be like woken.
You could be woken up. Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
I'm gonna. So
You
I'll
are
try to
rough.
do that.
You look bad though.
Yeah.
You have bites in you, little bites, chunks taken out of you. You're bleeding, but it's slowed down. You're not like gushing everywhere.
I'm gonna run over to the red chest then
Okay.
as well.
Is
and
he?
try to
Oh, so
open
I'm
that.
awake now.
Yeah, you're just like.
I feel
Don't
like
eat the purple one. What happened? Where'd it go? Where?
we got it, buddy. We ripped him up. You okay?
I don't think so.
You don't look too good.
I'm just gonna lay back down now. You just let me know when we're done. Okay.
So you open the red chest.
Yeah.
Inside,
No.
you find 4 greater healing potions
Sweet.
and a red gem.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
I was like, red means health.
Right.
So I'm gonna grab it and run it and just like, hey, buddy, wake up, brother. And then I'm just gonna down it down
right.
his gullet.
All right, so roll 4D. Do you want me to roll or do you want to roll 4D?
I was gonna let him roll it because it was his potion.
Okay,
This
you
is
want
one
to
of
roll
the- one of the potions?
4D4 plus 4.
If he's force feeding me a potion, then yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11.
11
plus 4.
plus 4. So
15 points.
15.
Cool.
All right, so he starts glug glugging it down your throat, and you all of a sudden are as a bunch of your wounds start to like seal up. The blood starts flowing as fast. You're still rough looking, but
Sure.
I'm gonna sit down
Yeah.
next to him, like looking at him, like watching this happen, and drink one myself.
all right. So another 4D4.
I was hurt too.
Yeah.
Yeah, another 4D4.
I like the idea that you have no damage taken for some reason, but you're just like, yeah. This is good.
9, 11 again.
So another 15. 15 points to you.
Hey, that's more than I need.
Well,
That's
there you
more
go.
than I can have.
All right, so you're back up to full health. You're feeling good.
How you feeling, little guy?
He needs another. Wait, do you need another?
I'll hold. I mean, are you like handing them out? I'll hold on to one for a moment.
Yeah.
I don't.
Here, just take this, brother.
I'll just hold it. Yeah. Okay.
And I'll put the other one
Greater healing potion.
in my
All right.
pocket and grab the red gem and walk into the pillar room.
So you have the blue and the red right now. And,
yeah, I have both of them.
And you have one of them as well. I think you have the green.
I have the green. Correct.
All right, so you take these gems into the room, and are you placing them on the pedestal?
Yeah, but with my long reach, I'm just like,
Dink. And you put the red one on the red one?
The blue
and
one.
The blue one on the blue one?
now the red one.
Now the red one. Okay, now you put the red one on the red one. And the green one?
Toss me the green one.
Yeah, I toss it to him.
Okay.
I'm standing like back in the doorway, just kind of like sitting on the floor.
You put that
Throw it to
there,
him.
and the ground begins to kind of rumble a little bit as you watch these 3 pillars, and they start going down into the ground. They go down, and these other stones cover them up. And at the other opposite side of the room, you see a wall. And there is a small brown chest behind a wall.
I'm gonna go open that chest. But same protocol.
Make sure it doesn't try and eat you.
It's not purple.
Use one
It's
hand.
not purple.
Use one hand.
Yeah, I'm one-handing.
All right. So you touch the chest. This one just has like a little latch on it. So you chink. And there's nothing inside except a little piece of paper.
What is it? What language is it written in?
Common.
I can read that.
I can do that. I can do that.
All right. So the note says, if you wish to pass the door, you'll need politeness, that's for sure. And then over the intercom, you hear, wow, man, this has been one heck of a day. I'm actually really surprised that you guys have continued down my tunnel. I mean, it has been one hoot of a time watching you over this scrying spell, but you know what? I'm just gonna allow it. It seems pretty fun, and the fact that you've gotten this far is really a surprise to me, and I'm having a great time. So, if you want to try and make it all the way to me, I'm not gonna stop you. So, come on at it, boys. I'm looking forward to a good fight with you. That is, if you survive any further. Glyph tag blessed. Glyph tag Grundle Dungeon. I'm out.
He's so nice. He's so nice.
Yeah, he's kind of a nice guy. Yeah.
Man, I hate that guy.
And that's where we'll end it. Yeah, that was unexpected. I really did not think anyone would touch the purple chest.
To be fair, I didn't touch it.
You did too.
I said I want to check for traps.
Yeah, you touched on it. You said
you
said,
made me touch it.
I said, did you go over and touch it? And
No.
you were like, yeah. I go over and I start like messing with it. Yeah,
we need to play that
100%.
back. Get your recorder out. Let's play it back because I don't think that's what I did.
Play it back.
I think that I said I want to see if it's trapped.
I asked if you messed with it. I'm just saying what you said. You said I do the same thing with the other ones.
What are you talking about?
Because the other traps that they had messed with.
I didn't say I do the same thing with the other ones. I made a point of saying I check for traps because they didn't.
He doesn't know standard protocol.
I know Khal was like behind it and everything, but Khal was like behind it and trying to open it. I was like, I want to investigate this thing. I want to see if it's trapped. And you're like, you put both hands on it and now you're stuck there forever. I didn't have a single hand free.
I mean,
totally wouldn't have done that.
I'm just curious as to why you would have gone and checked out the purple one at all.
Because it's there. You've got to be thorough.
Oh, I mean, there's
got
plenty
a gun.
Yeah.
I mean, in hindsight, from now on moving forward, every object I interact with, I am shooting something at it. But
I mean, that's actually
I
good
deliberately
protocol.
didn't want to touch it because I was thinking, this one's different. This one's going to have something special.
When I suggested that you touched it, you didn't stop
I don't think
me
you
from
suggested
saying,
it.
I did suggest
Let's play it back.
I'll play it back.
Is it trap locked?
The chest? I mean, are you going to like...
I want to go in and see if it's trap locked.
Okay, so you walk over to the chest and you go and start messing with it. And as soon as you do, all of a sudden your hands can't move. DM crit fail. Hey everyone, we didn't do an official sign off for this episode because we were all very hungry and just went straight downstairs and ate some pizza. So I'm doing that now. Thank you all for watching and listening. We really appreciate every single person that does that. We hope that you're enjoying the show. So please give us some love. Give us a like if you're watching us on YouTube and rate us 5 stars if you like what you're listening to on podcasting sites. We really appreciate any sort of support, and we enjoy doing this, and we hope you enjoy listening. So thank you all very much, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.